It's clear to see when looking at the exhibition that most of the subjects are women. So I think it's fun to spend a little time thinking about women's clothing.
There are a number of paintings in this exhibition that masterfully depict the fashion of the time period, a period that is known as the late Victorian era. Corsets were around for several centuries. They were made to make the waist smaller, but there were a lot of controversy about the way it had deformed the female body.
There was quite a movement for greater health for women and greater comfort for women. So you see at this point, of course, that we're losing the corset, and many photographs of women of the period show them in much looser dresses that look far more comfortable, almost looking like a nightgown, but they were definitely day wear.
By this time period, the bustle has gone out of fashion, and only a small pad is used in the back to create the volume. The main feature of 1890s fashion was the sleeves. Leg of mutton is a sleeve that has fullness on the shoulders and then gets tight in the arms. With women's styles, it's very easy to date them by looking at the sleeves. Starting in 1891, the sleeves started to get larger with more volume. By 1895, they reached their fullest volume, and by 1897, they were virtually gone. In those time periods, you were considered démodé if you wore something from a previous decade. Children's styles followed women's styles, except for the corset. So the leg of mutton sleeves on the women's dresses, you would see that also on the children. The fullness was on the dresses of children, but not the cinched-in waist.
Another concept was that the women's dresses became shorter. And in fact, one brochure of the day even said, do you want to be outside with your long dress picking up the germs of the street and then come home and come into your baby's nursery and bring all of those germs? So it was a very pragmatic decision, shorter dresses, cleaner houses.